Now we're going to show you how to calculate summary statistics like measures of center and spread using the TI-84. So first of all, we're going to take our list of data and enter it in the calculator. And we start by pressing the Stat button right there. Then stay on this edit screen and scroll to one edit and press enter, or just press 1 because that's the item number there. Then you're going to scroll. Now you'll see this screen, and this will usually be blank. And typically you're going to go to list 1 and put your data in there. Type in the numbers, pressing enter after each data point. And if you have a frequency table, you're going to want to come over here to the right and enter the frequencies in here. Or if you're doing a weighted average, you'll enter the weights in here. Okay. This bottom line here shows the list name and what data point you're currently entering. So if I put in a data point here, I would have 6. Right now I have 5. Okay, once you've entered your data in a list, then we need to go ahead and calculate the summary statistics. So you're going to press Stat again. This time, instead of staying on the edit screen, you're going to scroll right till you see the calc screen and see how this changes down here. And we want the first option, which is 1 var stats. Now you can just press enter because it normally defaults there, or just press 1 because it's item number 1. Now the next screen you'll see is this one right here, which shows your list, your frequency list, and then the calculate option. So the list is a list of data. If that is not the right list, let's say you're using multiple lists, you can change it by pressing second list. This is that same stat button, but it's in blue. And then scroll to the list that you want and press enter, or just press the item number. So for list 4 here, you just press 4. All right. Finally, frequency list. You can leave this blank unless you actually do have a frequency list. And if you do, specify it here by pressing second list. Then finally, you're going to scroll to calculate. You're going to pop back to this screen and press enter. If you have a frequency list and you do not specify it, you will get the wrong summary statistics. So now let's take a look at the summary statistics. The mean can be found at the top. It's denoted as x bar. The sample standard deviation is S of x. The population standard deviation is sigma of x. And if you scroll down further, you can see the median is right there. And you can see Q1 and Q3, which we use when we do box plots. You can also see min and max. And you can even see sum of x and sum of x squared, which are actually used in the formulas, a shortcut formula to calculate standard deviation. All right, now one thing you will not see here, and this pops up all the time, I'll ask you for variance. Variance, which is s squared, is not here. But if you do s of x and square it, then you have the variance. So you have all the major summary statistics. Now we'll just do a quick run through. So first of all, again, I actually entered my data already. I press Stat, Edit, and there you can see is my list of data. To do the calculation, I'm going to press Stat again, scroll to the right to Calc. I'm already on 1 var stats. I can hit 1 or press Enter. Here's my list of data, and let's say I wanted to put in a different list. I could say List 2 here. And if people are getting an error on their results, it's usually because they have the wrong list of data. So let me go ahead and change it back, second list, put it back on list 1 because I have no data in list 2. It would explode. Frequency list, I'm going to leave this blank again because it's just one list of data. Calculate and press enter. And voila, there are your summary statistics, your mean, your standard deviation for the sample, which is the one we normally use, and your standard deviation for the population. You can see I have a different set of data than I did on my other screen because this one has 5 data points. My other screen had a 6 data point set of data. There's my min, Q1, median, and Q3, and my max.